Good evening. Welcome to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community, the news you can trust and events that move and celebrate our very own South Asian community. I'm Nidhi Kathuria coming to you from Arai TV Gold Studio in New Jersey. In the news this evening, Indian Prime Minister Modi pays tribute to Dr. Sharmaprasad Mukherjee on his Jayanti. Lyricist, singer and composer Kailash Kher releases the song Jai Jai Baba Barfani. UK's Finance Minister Rishi Sunak quits Boris Johnson's cabinet, a tribute to iconic Bengali filmmaker Tarun Majumdar, who passed away on July 4th. International Kissing Day celebrated on July 6th. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community for news in detail right after this short break. Did you know that Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who had founded Azad Hind Radio by then, for the first time on July 6, 1944, called Mahatma Gandhi as Father of the Nation in a radio address from Singapore? 6 July is also the birth anniversary of Dr. Sharmaprasad Mukherjee, whom the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tribute today along with other parliamentarians. Dr. Mukherjee was an Indian politician, barrister and academician who is also regarded as the founder of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He served as the Minister for Industry and Supply in Jawaharlal Nehru's cabinet. After falling out with Nehru protesting against the Liaquat-Nehru Pact, Mukherjee resigned from Nehru's cabinet. With the help of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, he founded the Bharatiya Jana Sangh, the predecessor to the Bharatiya Janata Party in 1951. Let's watch Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tribute.
डॉक्टर मुखर्जी का सपना था भारत हर क्षेत्र में औद्योगिक रूप से आत्मनिर्भर हो, कुशल और समृद्ध हो, बड़े उद्योगों को डेवलप करें और साथ ही एमएसएमईज, हथकरघा, वस्त्र और कुटीर उद्योग पर भी पूरा ध्यान दें। 1947 से 1950 तक डॉक्टर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी भारत के पहले उद्योग मंत्री रहे। 1948 में आई स्वतंत्र भारत की पहली औद्योगिक नीति उनके आइडियाज और विजन की छाप लेकर के आई थी। डॉक्टर मुखर्जी का भारत के रक्षा उत्पादन के स्वदेशीकरण पर भी विशेष जोर था। चित्तरंजन लोकोमोटिव वर्क्स फैक्ट्री, हिंदुस्तान एयरक्राफ्ट फैक्ट्री, सिंदरी का खाद कारखाना और दामोदर घाटी निगम, ये चार सबसे सफल और बड़े प्रोजेक्ट और दूसरे रिवर वैली प्रोजेक्ट्स की स्थापना में डॉक्टर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी का बहुत बड़ा योगदान था। आइए हम हमेशा डॉक्टर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी के एकता के संदेश को याद रखें, सद्भाव और भाईचारे की भावना के साथ भारत की प्रगति के लिए जी जान से जुटे रहें।
The most ancient and sacred book of India, the Rig Veda, evokes Lord Shiva's presence in its hymns. Vedic myths, rituals, and even astronomy testifies to his existence from the dawn of time. Lord Shiva is known to have made his abode in the Himalayas. Situated in a narrow gorge at the farther end of Lidar Valley, Sri Amarnathji's cave shrine stands at 3,888 meters and is 45 kilometers from Pahalgam and 141 kilometers from Srinagar. Sri Amarnath Yatra is organized in the month of Shravan and commences from Pahalgam and Baltal on specified dates. This year, Sri Amarnath Ji Yatra 2022 commenced on 30th June 2022. This year, Jammu and Kashmir state government's gigantic undertaking of the conduct of Yatra also includes a campaign in partnership with Swaha, a solid waste management startup from IIT Indore, and who better than a tremendous Shiv Bhakt Kailash Kher to spread the message in public interest? Let's watch lyricist, singer, composer Kailash Kher's Jai Jai Baba Barfani.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं कैलाश खेर। आप सबकी निवेदन पर हम इस बार भगवान अमरनाथ, भगवान शिव अमरनाथ यात्रा पर हम एक नया गाना आप सबके लिए लेकर आए हैं, बाबा बर्फानी, जय जय बाबा बर्फानी। और क्योंकि हम यदा कदा आप सबके निवेदन पर, आप सबके प्यार के स्वरूप में भगवान शिव की अलख जगाते रहते हैं, तो ये गाना भी आप सबको समर्पित है। इस बार कुछ विशेष है। इस बार की यात्रा में हमने अनुग्रह किया, निवेदन किया आप सबसे कि यात्रा तो कीजिए, खुश भी रहिए, एक्साइटेड भी रहिए, पहाड़ों में अपनी एनर्जी बिखेरते रहिए, परंतु प्लास्टिक की कुछ भी बोतल लेके जाइएगा नहीं, और साथ में कोई भी गंदगी वहां फैलाना नहीं। पर्वतों को, तराई को, नदियों को हमें स्वच्छ रखना है ताकि बर्फ अधिक से अधिक जमे और हमारे बाबा पुनः वहां पर स्थापित हुआ करें। क्योंकि 1-2 वर्ष के पहले कुछ इतना ज्यादा हमने कूड़ा छोड़ा कि बाबा हमारे आए नहीं। इस बार भी थोड़ा विलंब से आए हैं। तो आप सभी को यात्रा मंगलमय हो, सुरक्षित हो, और ज्यादा से ज्यादा ये गाना सुनिए, जय जय बाबा बर्फानी। लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, ऐसा शेयर कीजिए जैसे आप पगला के अपने जोक्स शेयर करते हैं, और वीडियो को शेयर करते हुए सब्सक्राइब भी कीजिए चैनल। नमस्कार।
UK Finance Minister Rishi Sunak resigned on Tuesday, plunging Prime Minister Boris Johnson's government into crisis. Mr. Sunak, in his letter, said he was sad to be leaving the government, but has come to the conclusion that we cannot continue like this. The public rightly expect the government to be conducted properly, competently, and seriously. I recognize this may be my last ministerial job, but I believe these standards are worth fighting for, and that is why I'm resigning, Rishi Sunak said in his resignation letter. Bengali cinema lost one of its greatest figures with the death of filmmaker Tarun Majumdar on July 4th. He was 91 and ailing from age-related illnesses. Majumdar was one of the last great stalwarts from the period known as the Golden Age of Bengali cinema, and his passing marks the end of an important chapter in Bengal's cultural and entertainment history. The maker of such evergreen hits as Balika Badhu, Shriman Prithviraj, Dadar Kirti, Bhalo Basha, Apon, Amar Apon, and Alo. Majumdar had remained one of the most revered and relevant directors of 6 decades. He remained active right until the end of his life, and he made his last feature film, Bhalo Bashar Bari, in 2018 when he was 88 years old. At a time when titans like Satyajit Ray, Ritvik Ghatak, Mrinal Sen, Tapan Sinha, and Ajoy Kar dominated Bengali cinema, Tarun Majumdar had not only carved out a space for himself among the immortals, but had also won over the hearts of the Bengali audience with one hit film after another. Tarun Majumdar made his final journey draped simply in white, with a flag of the Communal Party of Marxists laid across his body and Rabindranath Tagore's Gitanjali placed on his chest.
मध्यम वर्गीय परिवारों के जीवन की आकर्षक कहानियों पर आधारित फिल्में बनाने के लिए मशहूर निर्देशक तरुण मजुमदार अब हमारे बीच नहीं रहे। कोलकाता के एक अस्पताल में उनका निधन हो गया। वे 92 वर्ष के थे। उनके निधन की खबर से फिल्म जगत को बड़ा झटका लगा है। तरुण मजुमदार अपने शानदार निर्देशन के लिए जाने जाते थे। इसके अलावा उन्होंने अपने करियर में कई बेहतरीन अभिनेताओं जैसे कि उत्तम कुमार, सुचित्रा सेन, छवि विश्वास, सौमित्र चटर्जी के साथ काम किया है। तरुण मजुमदार को 1962 की बंगाली फिल्म कांचर स्वर्ग के लिए पहला राष्ट्रीय पुरस्कार से सम्मानित किया गया था।
কি মশাই আমায় চিনতে পারছেন? ও কি অমন করে চেয়ে আছেন কেন? আমায় আপনি চিনতে পারছেন না ডাক্তার? ডাক্তার
तरुण मजुमदार को 1990 में पद्मश्री से नवाजा गया था।
No matter which type of kiss you prefer, International Kissing Day on July 6th is the perfect time of year to celebrate this simple but powerful gesture. From French kissing and a formal kiss on the cheek to a kiss hello and a kiss goodbye, kissing is an age-old practice with significance that extends far beyond just romance. If we go back in time, we can thank the Romans for the widespread practice of kissing in Europe. They described kissing in three forms: the osculum, which is a friendly peck on the cheek, the basium, a loving kiss on the lips, and savium, the most passionate of kisses on the mouth. In Roman society, when, where, and how you kiss someone was an important indicator of social status. The term French kiss was most likely coined by American and British servicemen in France during World War I, who noticed that Gallic women were more open to employing the passionate technique than their American and British counterparts. So even though the French were clearly not the first people to engage in French kissing, it seemed only right that they were given credit for its due to the amorous enthusiasm of French lovers a century ago. For most people, a kiss is something that sparks an instant connection between two individuals. It often marks the beginning of a new relationship and later comes in handy for strengthening the bond further. Interestingly, a kiss has a deeper effect on our body and what we expect. The moment you kiss, your body releases a number of chemicals that fill you with joy and pleasure. Dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin are the chemicals responsible for the euphoric feeling that one witnesses while locking lips. A tender kiss is all you need to tackle the stress of daily life. Kissing is found to be beneficial in lowering the levels of cortisol and helping in dealing with stress and anxiety. So what are you waiting for? Go out and kiss someone you know, of course. Continuing with the news on entertainment on ITV Gold, enjoy Apna Sapna Money Money, starring Jackie Shroff, Sunil Shetty and Shreyas Talpade in the family movie night this Friday at 8:30 p.m. EST. Saturday 1 p.m. EST, watch Ek Aur Ek 11 starring Sanjay Dutt. Jackie Shroff and Govinda. Reserve your Sunday at 3 p.m. EST for Grand Masti starring Aftab Shivdasani, Vivek Oberoi, and Sonali Kulkarni. And that's a wrap on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community tonight. Send us your suggestions and community news that you would like us to cover for our print and television coverage at events@itvgold.com. Follow us on our Facebook handle at itvgold, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and pick up a free copy of Desi Talk if you're in the tri-state or in the Chicago area for community news, entertainment, and events in US and India. You can also read the News India Times newspaper online at www.newsindiatimes.com or subscribe to the hard copy by calling 212-675-7515. This is Nidhi Kathuria signing off.